See if we put this puzzle together in no directions.
The day has finally arrived. Our scaffolding is set up, our tongue and groove is here, and we're ready to install the rustic ceiling in our great room and kitchen.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this day for quite a while now. We're getting tired of looking at this ugly exposed insulation that we have overhead in the ceiling. We have a lot of work ahead of us over the next few days. It's definitely going to take more than the 2 that we ordinarily give ourselves for these types of projects. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this is also a busy week. We're going to be balancing family and work because it's Kaimani's birthday.
It is also Melissa's birthday, the big 5-1. Look at you go, mama. You made it.
I am not 51. Stop
Good for
telling
you.
everyone that.
Good for you. So we're all cleaned up and ready to go. We were talking game plan with getting all of this done. We're going to start in this bottom corner on the front side of the house, work our way all the way down to make sure that that first bottom row, that course is set perfectly straight and as level as we can possibly get it. It's really important because the ceiling is relatively large, and if we have anything that's even slightly out of whack, that's going to get worse and worse as we work our way up. So we're going to take extra time and care in making sure that we're going to go in the very bottom row. And I think we're going to also check along the way. We'll measure from wherever it is that we're working to the peak in the ceiling, and that measurement should be pretty much the same the whole way down.
Right. Yeah, our biggest concern is having a 4-inch gap here and a 10-inch gap here, and our whole ceiling looks shifted and it's all nailed up, and that would just be an epic nightmare. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
We'll wish us luck.
Okay, first piece is going up on the ceiling. This place is about to look very, very different.
There's a hummingbird in the house. Just flew in when you get this thing out. She got it.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to get down the ladder?
I can't believe you just grabbed that thing.
Well, he just sat there. He's scared. All right, we're going to release him.
Okay, so I screwed that up. Melissa actually rescued this thing, grabbed it with her bare hands, which is amazing. I don't know that I've ever known anyone to just go walk up and grab a hummingbird like that. She took it outside to release it, and then technology being what it is, I was in the process of recording it, but the phone camera didn't work out the way we wanted it to,
No.
so I missed the whole thing.
But he's uninjured and he is free now.
Yeah, so he's back outside.
Back to work.
Man, I can't believe I did that.
Thanks.
Careful now.
For your support.
Careful. Okay, that bottom row is set. We got everything put in place. Hopefully it is perfectly straight, level, the way it needs to be. We had some minor little adjustments and tinkering that we had to do once we finally got to the loft space. It's just a really tight area to be working within. It wasn't very easy. It made things really difficult between the slope of the ceiling and the flat surface that we're working on. We're on our backs crawling around. Not a lot of fun.
Right, but we have the first row set. It's level, and now we're ready to move up this wall a lot quicker.
Row 2, here we go.
In my head, I may not know what I feel down in my soul. With my eyes, I may not see the fire that burns inside of me. Stand strong.
Good. You gonna roll me down like a chariot? It's like surfing. It's like being back in Hawaii.
This is less like a chariot and more like a shopping cart.
Chee-hoo.
Don't ever let it go. When your back's against the wall, you're not alone. Here now I have been set free. Fear has got no grip on me.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot harder than we thought it was going to be.
That's the understatement of the day. Understatement of the century. Before we go any further, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Omaze.
Omaze gives away one-of-a-kind prizes and experiences while supporting charities all across the world.
Right now, you can join Melissa and I in helping to support the Folds of Honor Foundation. Folds of Honor provides educational scholarships to the spouses and children of America's fallen or disabled service members.
Your support can help a hero's loved one graduate, pursue a career, and build a life that honors their veteran. When you support Folds of Honor, you can enter for your chance to win a Ford F-150 Raptor.
You'll be sure to score bragging rights with the off-road icon Ford Raptor, fitted with the Raptor 37 performance package, making this already tough as nails truck even tougher. Not only that, the state-of-the-art interior and spacious four-door cabin means you can fit your whole crew. This gray beauty with dark blue interior has a 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost engine. It can go from 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. It can also tow more than 8,000 pounds. With twin-panel moonroof, a B&O sound system, and Fox Racing shocks, you're sure to have the ride of your life.
For your chance to win a Ford F-150 Raptor and support Folds of Honor Foundation, a great cause, go to omaze.com/goodsimple.
We want to thank Omaze for sponsoring today's video. It's now time for Melissa and I to get back to work.
So some of the challenges that we didn't quite anticipate was, one, they forgot the safety rail on the scaffolding, so only one of us can go up there, and it's very, very sketchy. The brakes don't work. So as Jeremy's trying to get the pieces in, he's pushing himself off from the wall, and there's just no railing or anything up there. So he's got about 12 inches to stand on. As we get higher, that's going to continue to get even sketchier. We may actually end up switching back to ladders. So the other thing is, this is not like shiplap that you would buy from a big box store. The tongue and groove doesn't just fit perfectly together. It's really tight, so we're trying to bang it all into place. There's some boards that are a little warped, or just, it's supposed to look rustic and real, like you ripped it off an old barn, and it does, and that's great, but the installation is tricky. So we're gonna get through this, but there's a learning curve for sure.
I don't know much, but I know I love you.
That's beautiful.
That may be all I need to know.
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you share in a while.
Things are coming along. We're looking good, but life has been really, really busy for us as of late. Between driver's ed, social events for our kids, not for us.
We have no social lives.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's just really impeded and slowed us down with our progress, but it is what it is.
Right, and tonight there is youth group, so I have to go. We're actually already 15 minutes late, so I need to go get the big kids in the car to youth group. You can do what you can, but this is really a two-man job,
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna try to stay busy and productive and do what I can, whether that's just trimming up some boards. I don't know. I'll keep moving. Stay
All
busy.
right, we are gonna make good progress tomorrow. So when I left Jeremy last night and he said that he put up a board, that's what he got done.
It's a two-man job. I tried working on getting some of the longer ones up. I couldn't do it by myself. It's just I need you at the other end. So
I was gone for 3 hours.
that's what I got done.
Looks good.
I did what I could.
Let's roll today.
Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Let's try the lighter one. It's getting we just need a couple little short sections.
I'ma sing you to sleep tonight. I know it's strange and all the grass, the fact that we can understand the meaning of this life. Sometimes it's hard to find, but if we learn to look between the lines, I think that if we'll open our eyes, we're gonna see the sunrise. Everything's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. I'ma sing you to sleep tonight. I know it's strange and hard to grasp the fact that we can't understand the meaning of this life. Sometimes it's hard to find, but if we learn to look between the lines, I think that if we'll open up our eyes, we're gonna see the sunrise.
Don't do that. You're going to break it.
I'm not. You said it didn't have to be perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect.
Jeremy, you already messed up the hummingbird footage. You break it
Oh, no. We promised never to bring that up again, Melissa.
I didn't promise. I'm still mad.
We put it in a box, we buried it, it's gone forever, okay? Stop bringing it up. For this next board that we are putting up, Melissa and I have to work around this first electrical box. This is the first one that we've encountered. It's 4 inches in total diameter, and what we've done is taken a measurement to the center of the box. We're gonna work off of that. We have a 4 1/4 inch hole saw, which should allow for enough space for us to get around the box itself. We're gonna go outside, get things cut, and hopefully this board fits, no problems. You guys joke about me having a go-go dancer, Sam. I actually have a go-go dancing.
Let's whip it out, Daddy.
Oh, you're living in your own private Idaho. Living in your own private Idaho. Underground, nothing but potato.
No, it's wild potato.
Wild
Ferry. Why would you
potato.
want to be a rotten potato? You're gonna fall off there and then you're gonna feel stupid.
There's no such thing as stupid, Melissa. If you're me, there's no such thing as being stupid.
Yes.
There is do and do not. You either be stupid or you give up on it halfway through.
Well, you never give up.
Ryan wants to tell you something.
Is it naughty?
Kind of.
I got stung on the calf.
What?
A bee was in my boot and then bit me, then stung me.
Oh, you got 3 stings. Look,
Little
here
wasp?
and here too. Go put more
Morning.
medicine on it. It's 6 o'clock. We've agreed to do one more row. Just one more. We are exhausted. We've been out here 8 hours. We have so much more to do. This is a massive project.
It's a really big ceiling. I think we're about halfway up now, right? Just shy of halfway.
I don't
maybe?
think we're even halfway.
With a solid day and a half of work in. But the higher we go, the more, I mean, it's just going to take us longer. We have to go up and down the scaffolding
Yeah.
and the ladders and all that. So
The height is definitely adding an element of scariness and just it's slowing us down. But
we'll get it done. Just might take a while.
and we're gonna have really good butts at the end of this. All that stair stuff. Okay. Dinner's ready. We really need to get a dinner bell. It'd be a lot more pleasant. We could get some of those peaceful chimes or something.
Triangle. Dinner bell.
Yeah. No, we got Eli. Mom! Dinner's ready! It's Milo!
Last one. Last one. That's not right at all.
Jeez.
Not the last one. Ah! Last one. Take 2.
I've died of starvation.
Oh, Melissa, come on. Come on, power through. Last one. Let's go. Take 2.
Here
I
we go.
screwed that up. Sorry. Much better. We're done. You ready to eat?
Yeah. So ready.
Let's do this. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Good job.
We're gonna finish it tomorrow. We are so over the rain and the wind and the cold. This is the coldest spring on record in over 100 years.
So it's now late May and we still haven't hit 70 degrees in our area. It's by far the longest that it's ever taken within a spring to hit 70 degrees. It's
Yeah.
been a total bummer. We tried to head outside to do some gardening, get some stuff planted this morning, and
It started to hail on us.
yeah, clearly that's not going to work out. So we're back inside getting more work done on the ceiling. The first 2 rows that we're putting up, we're having to cut around all these boxes, which is going to slow us down, but we'll get it done. We'll move on, make as much progress as we can.
Now, I was hoping it would be 33 and a half or 30, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then we wouldn't have to raise it. That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. Apparently we got the world's tallest dishwasher. So our cabinet guy is saying that our dishwasher is not going to fit under our island without raising up the island 2.5 inches, which is really bad news for somebody my size because countertops are already high.
All right, so what do we have to do to figure this out now?
We need to go unbox our dishwasher and we need to measure it because the specs on the website are saying that it's 2 inches above standard, which is obviously a huge problem for standard counters. It is confirmed. I ordered an extra tall dishwasher for an extra short family.
She likes her dishwashers like she likes her men. Extra tall.
So I thought I'd get all fancy and order a third rack because it sounded like fun just to dump everything in there. But what I did not realize is it makes the dishwasher 3 inches taller and completely out of standard height. So we would have to raise the height of all of our countertops 2.5 inches. That's not a very good idea for somebody my size. I literally won't be able to reach the cookies. So we're going to be sending back this dishwasher. Fingers crossed the company is understanding. We haven't unboxed it or anything. I really hope they'll just take it back and then we can order the shorter, non-third rack dishwasher.
We'll sort it out. It's just a puzzle piece that doesn't fit. We didn't know going into it. It's
I had
kind of
no
like
idea.
Yeah, it's kind of like our custom windows that when we missize that. It's not to bring that up since we're on the topic of making mistakes repeatedly in this video, but
Thanks.
it's just it's not a big
One
deal.
word for you, hummingbird, okay? No,
That's 2 words.
okay.
It's not a big deal. We'll sort it out. We'll fix it. That's another mistake on your part.
Jerry, I swear. So this is a problem when you general your own build. These are the little complications you run into. A contractor would know, like, hey, if you're going to order this dishwasher, these are standard heights. I don't know what a standard height for a countertop is, and I didn't even know to look or to think about it. I just assumed that all appliances were standard.
All right, are we moving on? We getting back to work?
Yeah, let's just
We
get
haven't
back
put
to
a
work.
single board up yet. It's now
No.
like 1 o'clock. Let's do it.
Going higher than before, Gilbert.
Do something kind of crazy. Drive all night with you right next to me. Feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, we won't look down, we won't look back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I lived like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my hand. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my hand. I wanna go make pictures look like postcards. I wanna go take the train and watch you right in my arms.
So even though it is dinner time yet again, we're gonna snack because we're not done working yet. We need to get another couple rows up.
Snack bell snack choice of the day is
Yeah, nature's intent, which sounds a bit suggestive, doesn't it?
and they're chocolate covered strawberries. I mean, come
know.
on, people.
They kind of taste like a chocolate-covered gummy bear. I know because I pre-sampled to make sure they weren't
Half
poison.
the bag. Delicious. Okay. Strawberries aside, how do you think this is going?
Slow.
It's going slow. It's a lot of work. Almost died. Almost died.
Do you need special intention? Nature intention?
What I was saying was, yeah, it looks even better than I envisioned and imagined, which is, I know it's something we keep saying about this place. And to go back and talk about how long this is taking us, I told Melissa that the way I kind of mentally power through doing all of these projects is reminding myself that, kind of like the drywall. I mean, we're going to hopefully be here, living here for 40, 50, 60 years. And ultimately, down the road, I won't remember the week or week and a half that we were putting up all these planks on the ceiling. Just like with the drywall, it's already been banished from my mind. It was a lot of work, but you just kind of forget about it after the fact.
It wasn't that long ago. It was like the tiny home build. That took us 9 months. And it was like a flash in the pan when you think back at it.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot of work in the moment, but ultimately, it's all worthwhile, and you kind of forget about it. So you just get to enjoy it forever.
So we're going to fuel up on some nature and tent.
These things are really good.
Oh, no, they're really good.
Thank you to whoever sent these.
Thank you so much for sending us snacks. They keep us going. We so appreciate them. We're going to get back to work so we can have some dinner.
Back to work. Let's do it.
I like the way you hung around. I just like being close to you. When you're gone, I feel so blue. Yeah, I like the way you hung around. I like the way you know that dancer. I like the way you hold my hand. You spin me all across the floor. Yeah, I like the way you know that dancer.
Today is day 4. We are going to make it all the way to the peak because tomorrow is birthday. So it's all about family, no work. So it's going to be a really long day.
The big 5-1, Mama. Congratulations. Once again.
Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep home. Anywhere you wanna go, beyond the stars, out where the sun sets, we'll find the light, and we'll keep it our secret. Oh, anywhere you wanna go. Down any road, anywhere you wanna go. I'll show you my world. Oh, show you my world. Show you my world. Outrun the dark, keep our eyes open. Mountains we cross, sail every ocean. No, anywhere you wanna go.
You're good. 2 rows left. Finish it on.
Show you my world. Show you my world.
Like a sea lion.
I don't know. Should I throw you a salmon?
Where's my little fish? Somebody owes me a herring, Melissa. Why don't I have a herring in my mouth yet?
I'll make you a herring for dinner.
Is it going to be ice cold out of a bucket?
Can you jump through a hula hoop? That all depends.
I can tell the euphoria that's coming along with us wrapping this up. This is getting ridiculous.
It's been a long 4 days. We need a day off.
There it is, Mama. Halfway done.
This
This week has kept us working much longer hours than we normally do. The project is turning out better than we had hoped, but we're missing our kids. The halfway point was a perfect time to step away for a day and celebrate another family birthday. This date is always special to me because my firstborn son, the child that I prayed for, was laid in my arms 1 minute before midnight on my own birthday. And forever, he will be the best gift that I could ever be given. We are now moving to the part where we are more focused on raising the young adults we hope they will become, rather than the little children that we wish they could stay. They will not always be ours to keep safe and healthy and happy. We're no longer just raising children. We're raising husbands and wives, fathers and mothers. I'm realizing now that what I thought was the hard part wasn't at all. That was the part where they were mine. This next chapter, the stage where they start to test out their wings. This is the hard part. And every birthday, though extremely precious, reminds me that we have one less year with the 6 of us under one roof, celebrating every victory, every holiday, and every birthday together. But how blessed are we to have them now?